as they come to the white flag. Final lap of Speed Week's 2004 Daytona. Can anyone draft by the 8 car and pick up the win, or will it be Dale Earnhardt Jr. with the sweep? Richard Childress Racing Associated drivers lined up behind Earnhardt Jr., but no one's been able to pass him for the last 30 laps.
And they just can't get close enough. The 27 can't close up on the rear bumper to make a run. It's not that he doesn't want to, he just can't.
Final turn. Final chance, and it's not going to be enough. After a big day and a win in the Daytona 500 yesterday, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the Hershey's Kisses 300.
As they come to the line now for about, this should be the white flag lap actually for Jamie McMurray. He's going to clear Casey Kane to 38. Smooth sailing from here. No more lap cars.
No, but that 8 car is there. I mean, you know, one slip.
He's not far back. 5 car lengths back.
One slip here off of either that turn 2 or down here in 3 and 4, and he's going to open the door. 2 of the young guns. Here Jamie McMurray. He's driving that baby in there for all she's worth.
He bailed her in there. He did what he had to do.
And it slid up the hill on him. Jamie McMurray.
Bring it home, buddy. Come on. That's 4 in a row right here. 4 in a row.
Jamie McMurray wins the Goodies Headache Powders 200.
Stremme is third, Waltrip now fourth. They are 2 and 4 seconds back respectively. Hamilton fifth, 5 seconds behind. He just took fifth from Kenseth. Fido was 7th, Keller 8th, Nemechek 9th, David Green 10th. But now the margin has stabilized at about 2.5 car lengths.
Well, now is when, as a rookie now, you've got to be sure that you don't overdrive your race car and lose a lot of time by doing that.
If you overdrive the entrance, you won't get off the corner. White flag this time.
Back off early, get on it quick.
Will it be the veteran or the young driver with the young crew chief?
Right here, if he can get off of this corner with him and make it run down the back, I don't think he's going to quite make it.
Darrell, I believe he's got so close to him now, his car is pushing behind Kevin Harvick. He can't get off the corner that good, but he's got one more shot through 3 and 4.
And 1.5 car lengths to make up.
He's going to go to the inside here. Harvick's got to try to close the door on him.
For the checkered flag, Harvick takes it low. Kane dives to the bottom, and on the apron, Harvick wins it.
There is no out of bounds here. That yellow line don't mean anything.
Oh, no, David Green just got turned.
He's going to come right back up in front of Greg Biffle, Billy Parker.
Holy cow.
Everybody gets by.
2 laps to go.
I like the way Truex has run his race, Darrell. He saved the best for the end. Woo! Picking them off.
I would save a little piece for that wall over there, too.
I'm looking at this battle back there with 2 laps to go with Casey Abbott and Mike Bliss. They were just 3 wide going down into turn 3.
Stremme and Benson off turn 4 for the white flag. They were side by side. Now go back single file.
This could get interesting because Benson's a little quicker. Stremme's going to block. See Johnny fade to the outside. They wanted to put a crossover move on him, but Stremme got back to the throttle a little quicker than he thought he would, I believe.
6th Darlington appearance for Greg Biffle as Robert Presley gets a lap back. Biffle will see the checkered flag for his first Darlington Busch Series victory.
And a really nice job of that team.
Very nice.
Spin back straightaway. Car to the inside wall. Ponstein. Stremme holds off Benson by line.
Battle for 5th right there. You have David Stremme. Johnny Benson end up 6th.
Might as well quit racing. Caution's out. Don't race back.
No, field's frozen. Even when the caution comes out on the last lap, it freezes the field.
He's hustling, too, right now. He's running some good lap times.
Johnny Benson's not done. He wants 2nd place from Mike Bliss. Keeps going up high to try to get it, but that's the long way around.
Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, Harvick's not happy about Stremme getting around him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, he gets it.
Whoa, he's
sideways and knocks him into the outside wall, and Stremme comes across the racetrack. No caution yet, though.
No caution.
4 laps to go.
Did Michael get into him? Looked like he made it.
Just missed him.
I think he missed him.
Just missed him.
Ooh, baby, he's going to get into Kyle Busch right here, though.
Yikes. Whoa, and down goes Sutter off Greg Biffle's bumper when they had to check up for Kyle Busch and Michael.
All right, this will be the race right here. Remember, no red flag. Martin Truex crosses with 2 to go.
No caution flag. We're still racing. Turn 1. Benson
Trouble.
got drilled by Stremme.
Stremmy's car is torn off his right
Caution
front.
is out now. Caution is out now. They'll come around with 1 to go. White flag and caution.
It's over. It's over at the moment of caution. Truex, as long as he can come around one more lap under caution, is going to go to victory lane.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, if you look at Stremmy's car, I mean, his right front is shoved up under his dashboard.
Well, the Oval Office is going to be a little busy after the race.
There's going to
Johnny
be a
Benson
line.
and his crew chief,
Imagine
John
that.
Wolf, has been called. Summons there.
And Martin Truex Jr. is about to be a first-time winner in the NASCAR Busch Series.
Boy, Bethel came out good in that whole mess, finished 6th.
I'm not sure, but I think Mike Bliss in the 20 may have pulled off the racetrack too early.
You're right. He didn't get the checker.
And Michael Waltrip in the 99 almost did the same thing and pulled back over on the racetrack in a hurry.
Well, what about when they freeze the field rule?
Yeah, but you still got to stay on the racetrack, I think, Darrell.
When you freeze the field is required to slow down to pace lap speed, but you must maintain pace lap speed to hold your spot.
Actually, that caution could have helped Kyle Busch because using that right front up the way he was. Got that tire cooled down. You have some grip here for a lap or two.
Hey, what, Bobby Hamilton Jr. to 25. He's going to lose another position, possibly to Johnny Benson in the 1-car battle for 4th. White flag for Matt Kenseth.
Benson to the inside. He's been strong all day, trying to climb up to 4th. First time today. White flag waves, and Matt Kenseth waves bye-bye to the field. Caution is out. The field is frozen. They'll come around to the checkered flag.
Yeah, the field is frozen right there. I would say the only question would be the fact if the 00 Jason Leffler was in front of Bobby Hamilton Jr. in the 25, that would be basically for 5th position.
The 8th caution of the day is for a car that has stalled down at the inside of turn number 2. We're told that is Clint Boyer, who was 106 laps down, came out to try to take the checkered flag at the finish. And Kyle Busch is coming. He is closing it right back up on Clint Boyer. 1 car up and slams the wall. Drifts down in front of traffic, but he's going to be able to keep going. Is that Yaley?
J.J. Yaley,
It
an
is.
18 car. We have no caution, though, and NASCAR's trying to get him to get down and get off the racetrack. We got a battle for the lead down the backstretch, though.
Here
Kyle
comes
Busch
Kyle
in the
Busch.
5, side by side with Clint Boyer in the 21.
Watching him, watching the flag man. No sign of yellow. Busch has the lead. Boyer wants it. Here comes Benson. They are almost 3 wide as they come off the corner. No caution. Here come the leaders. Boyer holds it. Busch is right with him. 4 cars under a blanket.
2 by 2 with 2 to go.
And Yaley is off the racetrack. He's out of harm's way. Here they come, and Kyle Busch is going to try to hold him off. Boyer taps.
Oh, they're sideways. Look at Robbie Gordon on the high side. He gets all 4 cars, all the leaders.
Caution comes out as Michael Waltrip makes the pass.
Now remember, the field was frozen when the caution came out, but the cars that caused the caution, they are not able to stay on the lead lap or get the free pass.
Larry, as I saw it looking across the track, at the moment the starter lifted the caution flag, Michael Waltrip had passed those cars to take the lead. And a fellow who was down in the mouth all weekend about his Busch program just not coming together is probably going to go to victory lane. They are still crashing down the front straightaway as they come to the line.
Yeah, Michael started back in 22nd position. We did get the white flag.
I've seen a lot of wild finishes and not too many to match up to this one.
And you know, there was a point this race did not have that look about it about halfway through, but who would have ever thought we'd have 4 cars going for the lead with a lap and a half to go on the backstretch.
And when Kyle Busch got sideways, they all wadded up, and Michael Waltrip was just far enough behind them to be able to clear them on the outside.
And I think the other car that got by was Johnny Sauter in the 27 right now. Again, scoring. We'll have to check scoring, but he's showing in 2nd place right now.
You know, Larry, I think everybody that was involved in the backstretch got away and came on around.
Yeah, everyone is going. It's like they were just locked up back there. And the checkered flag is out.
And it's going to wave over Michael Waltrip, who unofficially is our winner. We will have to await a review from NASCAR of the scoring at the time the field was frozen under caution.
the top four single file. They put about 5 car lengths back there to that group that's 3 and 4 wide.
Oh, around goes Boyer off the bumper of Hamilton, who takes another car into the wall with him.
Now, caution is out. The field is frozen with 2 to go. As long as they maintain caution speed up there, Martin Truex Jr. will be the winner of this race. The field is frozen right now at the point of caution.
I think that he was going to be third place.
The outcome was inevitable, wasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, once Junior got himself back to Martin, I think that you're right, Darrell, that he's got his owner back there pushing.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't. You had to pass 2 cars, not one.
That's
Dale
right.
Jr. was not going to let that happen.
Yep.
And, you know, hey, man, they have built a heck of a team. Junior and Treese have built a great Busch organization.
Let's talk about the Truex family. As Martin Truex Jr. from Amherst, New Jersey, gets the win. You've raced against that family for a lot of years up north.
I've raced against his dad. I've never really raced against Martin, and they're just great people. And Martin's a good guy, young kid. And you know, they spotted him at a North race. He was running at Dover and stuff, and that's where it really started. And Barney, his father, just was running him in some limited races. And Junior saw him, liked it, and he says, I think I'll give this guy an opportunity.
There's a white flag.
White flag for Greg Biffle. He's back in 13th position.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just float it down in there. Ease back in the throttle and bring it home. I tell you, this guy could have won almost every race if he hadn't had engine problems this year.
Hey, guys, I want to tell you a car that's running in third right now with half a lap to go. He's a car that has not made a pit stop. Listen to Greg Biffle. Stacy Compton in that 59 car. Remember, he topped off back on lap 91 sitting there in third.
They said they would stretch it, and they have. A lot of emotion in Greg Biffle's pit. Checkered flag in the air. Greg Biffle wins the State of Runners 300.
And I wasn't California dreaming, and this ain't no winter day.
Stacy Compton, he makes it in that 59 car, finishes third. Tony Stewart finishes second. Matt Kenseth comes home in fourth, and Casey Kane in the 38 car finishes fifth. Michael Waltrip, our points leader coming into this race, finishes sixth in the 99. Next time will be white flag. 1 lap to go for Martin Truex Jr. in that 8 car. Goes by Robbie Gordon, the 55 car, and Robbie is in the 10th position, so he's still in the top 10.
White flag. Here we go. 4 more corners. Truex Jr. trying to become the 6th different driver to win a Busch Series race here in Gateway.
Pretty much with a half a lap to go. Nobody in front of him, nobody behind him. You just don't need to get in trouble in here at 3 and 4. Eases through the middle of 3 and 4. Throttle up. You see him hit this pretty much coast home from there. And of all these people here, nobody is sitting down.
Everybody on their feet cheering Martin Truex Jr.'s 3rd win of the 2004 season.
Ron Hornaday looks like he will come home in 2nd. Jason Keller in 3rd. Bobby Hamilton Jr. in 4th. Busch in 5th. Jason Leffler in 6th.
Look at that. He had the H shape in the back of his head. That's a fan.
Yes, it
There it
is.
is.
There he is.
White flag. 1 to go.
Man, I thought he was, I'll tell you, he's making a run in.
I think Kyle Busch just has to protect that bottom right there. Biffle stays right with him. Half a lap to go.
Woo, Biffle right out next to the wall off of 2.
Busch got a great jump there.
This is it right here.
Last chance. Biffle's got to get to him. Can't do it.
Can't quite make it.
Kyle Busch scores his first Busch Series win.
Good for him.
Greg Biffle right. Kevin Harvick 3rd. Bobby Hamilton Jr. Jason Keller 5th. David Green 6th. And our points leader coming into the race, Martin Truex Jr. finishes 7th.
Pretty good recovery for Truex there.
Here they come to lap traffic. What a big break for Bobby Jr. to be able to catch that lap car, Mark Green, on the back straightaway. Mark moved over to the outside. Bobby drove by on the inside. Did not cost him any time whatsoever.
White flag comes out for Bobby Hamilton Jr.
He's got some cars too wide right in front of Jeff Purvis, the 1 car. He's right on his bumper.
Here comes Martin Truex Jr. on the outside. They're in lap traffic. Bobby Hamilton Jr. on the inside. It's a drag race down the backstretch. They come into turn number 3.
Bobby
Hamilton
too
Jr.
hard.
moves to the outside. Here comes Martin Truex Jr. as they come out of 4. And Martin Truex Jr. will take the checkered flag at Nazareth.
What a terrific finish. Bobby Jr. drove in that corner a little bit too hard, slid up the racetrack into the lap car, and allowed Martin Truex to drive by for win number 4.
Unbelievable finish in the Busch Series. Martin Truex Jr. claiming the victory, his 4th of the season.
Kyle came in here 31 points behind.
Oh, we got trouble.
Ashton Lewis got into Lewis.
No caution yet. No caution. He was in the top 10. He was in 9th. Caution is out. Now we're past the red flag lap. The red flag lap was 196. We're 2 to go. Remember, the field is frozen right here.
Nice job.
Here he comes. 2 wins in the last 3 races for Kyle Busch, and the Lowe's Chevrolet at Lowe's Motor Speedway wins the CarQuest 300 with our CarQuest cam on board. How much synergy did we get?
We got it all, baby.
Remember, David Green's on much older tires. David Green's not ready to give up, and I think those fresh tires will prevail. So Mark Truex will take second away as we will get the white flag this time.
But Murray back underneath Kevin Harvick another time. That will change 6th place back once again.
While they're racing side by side, looks like Casey Kane in the 38 car, he's actually a lap down. So he's not. No, he's not. He's back there right behind these guys, 4th position.
Off turn 4 comes the Charter Communication Ford. Greg Biffle scores his 14th series victory. The 2002 champ will roll the victory lane in the MBNA America 400 or 200. Martin Truex Jr. gets 2nd. David Green 3rd. Bobby Hamilton Jr. 4th. And Kyle Busch 5th.
While this is going on, the 5-car Kyle Busch just cruising. Whoa, he's out of gas. He's in the grass. Leader Kyle Busch is spinning in the grass. The grass is very wet. The caution's still not out. 4 laps to go.
Did we call it?
The caution's in the air.
Did we call it a caution or what? 4 laps to go. The leader spins out, coming off of turn number 4. It appeared he was out of fuel, but the motor's still running as he's working his way through the grass.
Half a straightaway to go for Jason Leffler.
They're off at turn number 4. He's got about 200 yards to go. And if I was a betting person, I would say he's going to make it.
And Jason Leffler, his previous best with a 2nd back in 2000 for Joe Gibbs Racing at Phoenix. Half a straightaway to go for Jason Leffler.
They're off at turn number 4. He's got about 200 yards to go. And if I was a betting person, I would say he's going to make it.
And Jason Leffler has enough fuel to go the distance and score his first NASCAR Busch Series win, the first win for his owner, Gene Haas.
You know, that's got to be, we talked about at the start of the show, you got to have the mental attitude correct. And, you know, he wrecks his car. You're not sure about his confidence. He gets in the backup car, drives from the back to the front. Unbelievable.
Takes the lead with 3 to go. No problems. He's going to win this race with a car that has a lot of history.
White flag is in the air. Kyle Busch out of turn 2. 2 more corners to go to score a Kentucky win on the last lap. At 10 straight top 10s going into Nashville. Lost that race with 4 to go. And Kyle Busch, checkers are in the air. It's a Busch win at Kentucky. 3rd win this season.
Ron Hornaday came out of the pits, had some work to do to get by David Stremme. Shane Meal was able to keep the car moving in the right direction. This time by the white flag flies for Ron Hornaday. It looked like we were going to have one of the young guns get their first win. It looked like it was going to be David Stremme, then Shane Meal, then back to David Stremme again, then back to Shane Meal, and the wily veteran Ron Hornaday is going to put him away.
We haven't really talked much about it except for him to get back on that lead lap. He stuck right up there on us, and here he came.
As he comes out of turns 3 and 4, Ron Hornaday Jr. sees the checkered flag for his 4th career win coming at the Milwaukee Mile.
14 cars, and any one of them could win it.
It's a dead heat with 1 to go. Michael Waltrip on the inside, Jason Leffler on the outside. White flag.
I tell you.
Uh-oh.
What? What do you see that I don't see?
Turn 3 is what I see. They're in turn 2 right now.
Boy, this is going to get... This has got...
Clear, coming back.
What I see is 16.
He's funny. Oh, man. Leffler got into the back of Mike In's funny.
All right, no caution yet. No caution.
Oh, man.
Leaders at 3.
Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. He goes to the high side. Leffler's trying to block him. Look at Mike Wallace in the 4 on the bottom.
Leffler went up, and Wallace is going to win it, or is he?
Leffler
It's not over with yet.
Leffler put Junior in the wall.
Checkered flags in the air. No caution.
Mike Wallace.
Can you believe that? Now the caution is out.
And the white flag is up, and it's the final lap. Chicago to the outside. Mike Wallace, is he out of fuel?
He's out of gasoline.
You don't want to lead this race.
You just don't want to lead is right.
70 laps was a bit too much to ask. Wallace is out of fuel. It's Justin Labonte and Jason Keller with a half a lap to go.
Matt, is he out of gas?
Out of gas.
Man, oh man.
What a great drive right here.
Off of turn number 4 for his first NASCAR Busch Series win. Say hello to Justin Labonte as he wins the Twister 300 at Chicagoland.
Wow. He's got a half lap to go because he'll get the white flag next time by. And once he receives the white, it's over. The caution flag could come out for a problem, but the race will be over.
Yeah, it's over if there's a caution flag.
Yes.
No caution flag, he's got another lap to race, and anything can happen, as we've seen today. Final circuit for Matt Kenseth. The NASCAR Nextel Cup Series champion from 2003 starts 31st tomorrow. That's not much of a problem generally for Matt. Would be his usual MO. Kenseth took the lead at lap 151 of this race. And he's going to lead the rest of the way despite a strong challenge on a couple of late restarts to pick up his second win of 2004. Kenseth wins New Hampshire, 18 faces in 18 NASCAR Busch Series races here. White flag is up as Greg Biffle comes to the stripe. Remember, he started at the back of the field after coming in from Pocono this morning. Michael McLaughlin practiced and qualified the car, helped the team with the setup yesterday. Kyle Busch did win from the back of the field in a backup car at Kentucky Motor Speedway back in June. But for Greg Biffle, it's going to be a back-to-front kind of day here at Colorado. The strategy worked in his favor, and Greg Biffle picks up his 4th win of 2004. Coming to the white flag, Kyle Busch closing on lap traffic. Johnny Sauter not able to close on him yet. A final lap coming up at Indianapolis Raceway Park. White flag is out. Gives way. Blake Feast allowing the leaders to race through. Half a lap to go. 1 year ago, this Hendrick Motorsports team got a win at IRP with Brian Vickers. They went on to win the championship. Tonight, it's Kyle Busch with his 4th win of 2004 as he takes the Kroger 200 just about 3 car lengths ahead of Johnny Sauter. So white flag coming up. As Kyle Busch begins the final lap of this race, we check on another scramble for position. There's Kyle at the white flag. And this would be for 5th place. Casey Kane, Rusty Wallace, and Jason Leffler. 38.66 and 00.
Well, that's got back in line.
What a performance performance today by Kyle Busch as Wallace tries Kane for 5th. Kyle Busch will have led 87 of the 125 laps in this race, and he held off the best in the business to get it done.
And I got to say hello to the folks in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, to the catch man, Dave Carreri.
Way to go, boys. That's all what it's about. Right there. Good job. Way to do it.
Second straight NASCAR Busch Series win for Kyle Busch, and his 5th of 2004, as he wins today here at Michigan International Speedway. White flag. One more lap.
White flag.
Can Kenseth get close enough to him? Watch the back bumper.
Watch turn 3. Watch how far he goes in.
Hello. Oh, not quite close enough. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins it.
Good finish.
Good job, gang. Real good job.
And we got through the green-white checker without another crash, which I wasn't sure was going to happen. First NASCAR Busch Series win at Bristol for Dale Earnhardt Jr. His second win in 4 tries so far this season, and his 20th career Busch Series win in his 83rd start. All right, what's Mears got to do here, Rusty?
He's just got to work that outside, because clean air to the nose, so the front end will turn. That's what he got to do. He can't run behind Biffle. He's going to have to get out and get some air so that thing will drive up underneath or drive around outside of either one.
He's got one more lap to try and make another pass. White flag for Greg Biffle. Final lap here at California Speedway. Harvick trying to close from 3rd. Mears trying to fight back around Biffle.
Well, it looks like Biffle's 60 car made a terrific corner that time. Comes off turn 2, the 2 or 3 car length lead.
Behind them, Bobby Labonte's been shuffled back from 3rd.
I'm just shocked how well this 21 car is running here at the end of the race. As he comes off turn 4 for the checkered flag.
Going to be a little late for Harvick. It's going to be a sweep in 2004 for the NASCAR Busch Series at California for Greg Biffle. Biffle wins the Target House 300 after a terrific late race duel with Casey Mears. Looking for some running room down low as they come to the white flag. Robbie Gordon is able to hang on. Final lap in Richmond. Who's it going to be? Atwood got the run off turn 2 last time. Gordon's able to hang on for now. Final corners. Atwood with a run at him. But he can't get underneath. Robbie Gordon wins at Richmond. What a finish. Casey Atwood winds up 2nd. Martin Truex Jr. 3rd. Robbie Gordon with his first ever NASCAR Busch Series victory.
It looks like anybody can.
Someone told me in the garage here this morning that the Chevrolets that Truex is driving seem to be getting better fuel mileage than most of the other brands.
Hey, I said he wouldn't get the 5, BP. Could be wrong.
Final lap, white flag is up. Martin Truex Jr. with plenty of room over 2nd place Mike McLaughlin.
I think he's just going to ride now.
And now he doesn't have to worry about green-white checker once the white flag is displayed.
Well, before the race, we talked to him about the Martin spinner around. The caution is out, but the white flag is already waved, and so the race is over. Martin Truex Jr. wins.
Joe's definitely going to make it work for it if he does get to him. I can promise that.
Last lap. Biffle starts to close in. Right about where Nemechek did on Stewart.
Here he goes on the inside. He's got the position. Remember, though, he's tried this before. Nemechek drives in hard on the outside. Oh, baby.
It's a drag race.
Nemechek to the outside. Biffle on the inside. Joe Nemechek wins at Kansas.
Sturmy came home 3rd.
Wow. Man, oh man, was that a great finish or what?
White flag. One more lap. Steve Addington looking on to see if his driver can hang on and keep Matt Kenseth behind him. A hometown race before family and friends all looking on. Bliss trying to get his first NASCAR Busch Series win with the champion Kenseth behind him applying the pressure.
Bliss has done a phenomenal job. He got the lead and did not relinquish.
Final corner for Mike Bliss. first move with 18 laps to go. It's going to pay off. Mike Bliss gets his first NASCAR Busch Series win.
Good show, good show.
Passes two of the best in the business to do it, Kenseth and Johnson, and in his 70th try, Mike Bliss adds his name to the list of winners in NASCAR's Busch Series.
The white flag awaits them.
That was good. Truex drove that car perfect off of turn 4. Did not get any wheel spinning. He really drove it off straight, got a lot of grip, and actually pulled the car length or so off of the corner off of Biffle. So
Hornaday up to third.
he's got it.
Truex should be able to coast her home from here, and here comes Hornaday closing in. Challenging for second.
And the youngster from New Jersey continues to thrill him in the NASCAR Busch Series. What a job, man.
That he does as he wins the Sandtown. He dared to rock 250, benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Martin Truex takes the win. His 6th win in 2004. His 2nd on a short track, and it couldn't come at a better time.
Yeah, that's good medicine for those guys in this championship.
He increases his points lead by 64 to 208 over Kyle Busch, who ended up finishing back in 14th, Mark.
Coming to the white flag.
There's an opening there. Can he get on the bottom? Can he get to the bottom? Not quite.
Final lap, Kenseth and Kyle Busch. Casey Kane not a factor for now.
This is where he's been better. Matt's been better in 3 and 4. Here's where Busch has been better, 1 and 2.
Just can't get there. One final set of corners. Kenseth protecting the bottom. Kyle Busch not able to get up and make a move. Matt Kenseth is going to hold on and score the win in the Allen 312. Martin Truex able to finish 9th, protect most of his championship lead. Wasn't for a lack of trying on Kyle Busch's part.
Oh, it wasn't. He wanted it.
Truex had been in the hunt all day long, and there he is right on the back of the 5 car. Like I said before, that's got to be demoralizing for Kyle.
Half a lap to go. McMurray, Busch, Truex.
I think that Kyle lost his momentum off turn 2 that first lap and just was never able to get it back.
Kyle Busch led 151 of the laps that will be run today, but it's going to be Jamie McMurray scoring the win. 2nd win of 2004 for McMurray. And the championship duo finishing back-to-back in 2nd and 3rd. And the final lap today at Darlington, McMurray in yellow, Lewis in white.
Here's where you got to be careful not to overdrive the car. You want it, but you don't want to get in the wall. Boy, he got in there pretty good.
I'm telling you, look at this. Ashton Lewis at 46 car. This would be a dream come true if he could pull off a victory in the family-owned car.
McMurray got a little better run down the backstretch. Final corners.
A slower car directly in front of them.
Don't think he's going to have enough.
A good try, but not enough time. Jamie McMurray with back-to-back wins in the NASCAR Busch Series. He takes the checkers first at Darlington, and we wait on the 4th place car of Martin Truex Jr. as he takes the checkered flag to win the NASCAR Busch Series championship for 2004.
A lot of relief there.
There's Dad Martin.
On the left, Martin and Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the right.
Flashback paint scheme with a familiar result, the championship trophy.
Man, that is so nice. I think they're running this paint job next week in Miami as well.
Make that move on the outside without having to worry about losing second spot.
White flag, final lap of the 2004 NASCAR Busch Series season. McMurray trying to make it 3 straight wins to end the year. He drives for Rusty Wallace. Can he get a win from Kevin Harvick driving for Richard Childress?
Right now, that 66 might be just a little bit faster, but faster and past it 2 entirely.
Wow, look at him driving into turn 3.
Can he make it stick? No! Final shot off the corner, not going to be enough. Great try by McMurray, but Kevin Harvick wins the Ford 300. They're going crazy behind him. There were 3 wide passes on that last lap. Ron Hornaday picked up a couple of spots to 7th place.
And Todd Bodine hangs on for a great 5th place finish.